What's going on, YouTube? You are watching Brian with BB's Vlogs and Adventures, and no, I don't have Starbucks because my Starbucks is closed. Yes, I'm inside the parking lot of my Starbucks because I'm going to do a video for us, but let me explain what we're going to do. First of all, as you all know, if you've been following my channel, randonauting's been a little bit difficult for me to do, but you guys have been killing it as far as watching those videos. So one of the things that had happened the last time that I went randonauting was it's taken me away in boundaries that I can't get to. So my original plan with randonauting was always start where I left off. I'm going to continue to do that until I run out of boundary, but hopefully I don't run out of boundary, because I'm going to set some new rules to this. So with the new rules that we're going to do here is we are going to keep score on the Randonauts, and this is how we're going to keep score. So we're going to play the game with Randonauting. So the first, either BB's Vlogs, me, yes, please root for me, and or don't, I bet most of y'all aren't, or root for Randonauting. But the way we're going to do this is I can either get 10 points or they can get 10 points. Whoever gets to 10 points first wins. No, it's not going to be on one video. It's not going to be on consecutive videos. But yes, we're going to continue to keep doing score until we get 10 points either for me or 10 points for Randonaut. And here's how the points go. So if Randonauting sends me to a place that is where you can't go on somebody's land, private property, no trespassing zones, such things like that, Randonaut gets a point. If, for example, it leads us to something that is my intention, we're going to give myself a point. If, for example, I get to a house and I get out of my car and I actually stand on the property, I only have to be on the curb, and count down to 10 seconds, we're going to even out the points. That even means is, let's say that I happen to trespass. I'm going to try not to do that. I'm just going to probably just give Randonaut the point if it's a no trespassing zone. But if I'm like, feel like I can do it, then I'm going to do it. So that's how this is going to work. And I'll keep score on my thumbnail. Anyways, what I want to do here to get started, people are still looking at me weird 10 months later because I'm videoing with the camera. It's alright. Is I'm going to pull out my phone and I'm just going to open the Randonaut app. They always say that Randonautica hears you through your phone. I want to see if that's true. So I'm going to open up to the Randonaut, to the app, just to that. By the way, if you've been watching my Randonauts, we've been doing one at a time and not three, and then just crazy thoughts that just come to the head, like national days. We're not going to do that. I'm just going to throw an intention out there. If you've got an intention, leave a comment down below. We'll try to do that one. But if you've noticed on my other videos, usually why can I not talk? I'm having trouble tonight. Anyways, usually when I finish my second Randonaut, I always have to go take a potty break because Randonaut is not ready. I have to wait on Randonaut. But I've got another Randonaut out. So we're going to use that Randonaut out on the third intention every time that we play Randonauting. But for now, we're going to open the Randonaut, and I'm going to show everyone right here. See it? So I'm going to keep it open, and I'm going to tell what my intention. I'm going to tell Randonaut my intention before I generate. And I'm going to use the word twin. So, what am I doing differently this time? I'm actually going to the dictionary to find different similarities that might stick out, because we all know what a twin is. I mean, but I'm still going to read the whole dictionary definition of what a twin is. So, Randonauts app's open. I'm going to lay it down, and then I'm going to read you off what a twin means. I know, Brian, a twin? Yeah, but there's 2 definitions, 3 definitions. We can use it in a sentence, such things like that. So, just hear me out. Just hear me out. So, a twin, it can be used as a noun, which the first definition would be one of 2 children or animals born at the same birth. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, if we use it in a sentence, experiments were carried out using sets of identical twins. Another similar meaning is a person or a thing that is exactly like another. Yeah, now that's it. Now, I'm just kidding. Let's use that in a sentence. There was a bruise on his cheek. A twin to the one of mine. A bruise on his cheek. A twin to the one of mine. Remember, I'm writing this down from the dictionary that I got at home for the 3 intentions that I have. Another similar meaning is something containing of 2 matching or corresponding parts, such as, well, wait for it. I made you wait for it because I need a drink. A twin bedroom. Used in a sentence, the 54 rooms of which are twins. That's the sentence. B, a twin engine aircraft. Wouldn't that be cool to find? I wouldn't mind finding a twin engine aircraft. A twinned crystal. And then we have the verb meaning of twin. Yes, there is a verb meaning of twin, which is link or combine. If we use that in a sentence, the way that the dictionary says, the company twinned its core business of brewing with that of distilling. So there you have it. That's going to be our first intent. With that said, we're still on the Randonauts app. See? right there. So I just told basically Randonauts what I wanted. And then now I am going to say this, I am going to park somewhere every time, somewhere safely, and actually do each intent. I don't want to park in the dark, get in trouble somewhere right where it's at. So kind of like I'll park in a grocery store, convenience store, I don't know, just wherever I can, close enough to the last pinpoint. So we're going to generate, we're going to go down the list every time, up and down the list every time. We're going to use anomaly first, we're going to push next. We're going to keep doing 10,000 meters because I'm going to see if it takes me out of boundaries again. And then we're going to look for one point, and then we're going to generate like this. Yeah, well, I already did this. Anomaly, 10,000 meters next, one point and start. It's giving me my direction already. Well, we are only 5 minutes away, so let's go see what it's about. Okay, everyone, this is hard for me to do, but we got to do it. That way, it's going to be a no pointer if I can get on here and count to 10. But it's a house with a driveway with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know what that is in there. That's all kinds of trash. It says something Park Green Cheetah. I don't know what that sign means, but I made it to my 10 seconds. So we're gonna call this a, what I call push on blackjack. Free easy point that neither one of us get. So I'll see y'all somewhere safe. So point 1 in Randonauts. We go to a house. In the driveway, we got a dumpster. It's full of junk. I walked into the driveway. I even felt to see what was kind of in there on the top there. Just felt something like some kind of ceramic feeling. Like it was some kind of, I don't know. Like, have you seen those statues like people put out in the front yards of something like that? Kind of like cement type feeling. That's what it felt like. Anyways, we're fixing to go on to round 2, but I need to open Randonauts on my phone. At that point it's done. We'll go back. My phone just does not want to cooperate with me. We're here at Randonauting. We'll go back. We're going to go to, well, first, let's talk about it while it's open. Brought my little notebook to tell us what the definition is, even though everybody knows what the real definition of these are. But then, I don't know, have you ever heard of like the second definitions and dictionaries and stuff like that, or three different definitions of one word? Maybe there's a noun, verb, adjective, something to it. Anyways, so on this one here, I'm going to use the word enchanted. Enchanted is an adjective. First definition: place under a spell. I'm under a light. Bewitched. When we use it in a sentence, an enchanted garden. 2, filled with delight. Charmed. We use that in a sentence. The orchestra played classical favorites to an enchanted audience. Enchanted verb. It's past tense. Past participle. The first definition to that: someone with great delight. Charm. Seems like the same definition to me. I don't know. But we use that in a sentence. But maybe the name here does something. Isabel was enchanted with the idea. Isabel. 2, something or someone under a spell. I'm under a light and camera in use. That's right. I'm at a Walmart, if everybody wants to know. See? And there's the camera in use. But 2, put something or someone under a spell. Bewitched. Feel like I said that 3 times. Used in a sentence. Marcia or Marcia, and enchanted. I can't read. Marcia or Marcia had enchanted the rope that it simply regenerated when any length was cut off. So, right there, that's where we're going to start the Randonautica. You should have heard what I said. That's the meaning to this. Saying that you're stupid. We're gonna do a tractor next. 10,000 medius raider next. Looking for 1 point next. And we're looking for enchanted. Or anything in that meaning of enchanted. Take me to enchanted. Let's go. And it's giving us a point. We push directions. It's just like Google Map. Yeah, just like Google Map. 13 minutes away. Let's go. Let's go find enchanted. Okay, everyone, I'm not sure. I think I might be at a school, and if I am, then I don't think I can be here. But what is this car? Well, this is weird. Have a car here. So I have a car here that just pulled up in this. It just now pulled up. Another car is coming. It parked right next to me, so I must not. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, and why is it leaving now? That's odd. It pulled up to the wrong. Are we all three randonauting at the same place? I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's like I'm on the side of a school building. I don't know. It's called I'm in a visitor parking spot, but I don't know. Enchanting. Am I under some kind of spell? Do I really have cars like doing the same thing with randonauting? And then I had the silver car come park right next to me. But then I guess he thought that I was the car he was supposed to meet, but no. So he went over to the white car. Interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna kind of drive around the school area. First of all, I want to make sure that these people don't follow me. So let's just go around and see what happens. They're both just sitting in their cars. This guy looks like he's ready to reverse. See, yeah, it looks like a school because there's the playground in the back. I don't know what school it is. I'm even from around this area. Oh well, I'm gonna go find another place where I can set up safely. When I get to safety, I'll let you guys know. So I just came over to this old Kroger, abandoned Kroger, and an Ollie's and a Planet Fitness. I feel like I'm in a safe spot. There's a business that's open 24 hours right here. I'm not part of that affiliation, otherwise I'd be buff, you know? Yeah, I'm not buff. I have a lot of food in me, but I'm not buff. Anyways, so I pulled over to my second location, and it seemed like it brought me to like an elementary school, if I'm going to think about it correctly, because of the way that the playground was in the back of it as I drove away. But I parked alongside of the elementary school, and whenever I did, immediately after I started talking into the camera, a white car comes over and parks 4 spots away from me on my passenger side. Nothing happened. He wasn't talking to me or doing anything like that or trying to say anything to me. And then, now, keep in mind, let me check. I'll have to get this out anyway. It's 2:47 a.m. in the morning. See, I'm not lying. It's 2:47 a.m. in the morning. This had to happen probably no more than 10-15 minutes ago. I would say 15 minutes ago, so 2:30-ish. And then about 2 minutes later, this silver car pulls up into the next parking spot next to me alongside of that elementary school. And he sits there, I know, for a good 45 seconds, maybe even a minute. Then he backs out and parks on the passenger side of that white car that was sitting there. I know I used Enchanted. Something's wrong going on in that neighborhood. That was weird. At first, because I've watched some of these Randonauts videos that other people put out, and some people get followed. At first I thought I was being followed. What would I do if I was being followed? Maybe I should join Planet Fitness and then tell you. I don't even know if that would work. What if something, I don't know. But anyways, and then at first I was thinking, are all 3 of us randonauting at the same place? Like I said, something wasn't going on right in that neighborhood. So, I think there was like a little trading going on, if you know what I mean. Not to me though, I don't do that stuff. No way. So, that's what I got for the second location. Interesting though, I want to kind of give myself the point. Something happened. You know, Randonauts gonna have a big advantage on me. I'm taking that point. Leave down in the comment below if you don't think I should have taken the point. I know I did Enchanted, or maybe there is something enchanted about it that somebody can tell me about. Anyways, let's get on to the third point. Yeah, now y'all gonna think I'm crazy, because I think I'm crazy. You know why? You know what my intent is? Do you? Do you? Why am I hollering at the camera? But I'm going to use my third Randonaut, and we're going to use this new Randonautica app that I just downloaded on my phone. We're going to try to manifest the word serpent. Let me tell everybody a huge secret. I know a serpent is a snake. Most of you are no. You know what? No. The secret is, the biggest fear in this world for me is needles in the eyeball. The second biggest fear for me, snakes. Third biggest fear is heights, but we'll do that another day. Yeah, let's test the limits here. Let's put the intention as serpent. So what is a serpent? Well, hang on. Let's get to the Randonaut app. Let's open this other one. Give me a second. I gotta get out of this one. Why is this phone not? This is the new one. Yeah, see that? See the owl face, mean looking Randonautica looking scary shit. It's loading. So we're gonna start. Oh, well, we ain't gonna. We'll start it, but if it goes down, let's go ahead and read what the dictionary says the meaning of serpent is. Serpent, first of all, it has plural nouns. Serpent, serpents, it can be plural. Yeah, that would be terrifying. 2 snakes, because the literary terms is a large snake. So I would think that plural would mean large snakes. Why am I doing this? Anyways, it can be a biblical name, Satan. See Genesis chapter 3, Revelations chapter 20. Can be a noun. Can be said as serpent or the serpent. Why am I doing this? It could be a dragon or other mythical snake like reptiles. Used in a sentence, fire breathing, flying serpents. Two, second definition, a sly or treacherous person, especially one who exploits a position of trust in order to betray it. 3, there's a historical meaning. Yeah, I was surprised. A bass wind instrument made of leather-covered wood in 3 U-shaped turns with a cup-shaped mouthpiece and few keys. It was played in the military and church bands from the 17th and the 19th centuries. I didn't know that. Anyways, we're doing serpents. Serpent. I'd rather no serpent. But yes, I would serpent. For the content, serpent. Is that what I just ran into with serpents? Oh, this one has some kind of pseudo? P-S-E-U-D-O? Well, we may use that some other time. I gotta see what that one's all about. But we're gonna use void. The most negative energy, we're gonna do serpent. My second biggest fear, we're gonna use void. Why does it seem like something was behind me whenever I just did that? Y'all got my 6. I don't have nothing watching that I don't have like a mirror or nothing. Alright, so I'm gonna push void. Start void. We're gonna do 10,000 meters. And then we gotta select an A and G. I think what I've seen them do, void 10,000 meters. I think what I've seen them do is Anu. So let's push Anu. How many points? We're gonna look for 1. Set my intention. My intention is serpent. Serpent. This is, I'm getting nervous on this app. Let's start serpent, serpent, serpent. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a point. It's time to navigate. Let's go see if we can find serpent. 13 minutes away. Start and stop, y'all. Okay guys, I am nervous as crap, but I kind of got to get out here to show y'all what it took me to. I mean, what in the kind of place this is? A Vizio doing, are these real TVs or? I don't know, too box. Well dang, I've got serpent going on, don't I? I sure in the heck don't want to see a snake. What is that? Casper, bedtime is the best time? With all this trees? Yeah. I'm not on the property for 10 minutes or 10 seconds, but I'm going to get on it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm here, but whoa. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is. Looks like some kind of newspaper or something. In the north end, is there any kind of snake on there? No. It's kind of weird on how that Vizio is. I don't know what a darn Vizio really means. Let me get to a safe place and we'll talk about this one. I mean, let's just do that. Okay, so let's talk about this third spot. So I did serpent. It took me to a huge house in an area pretty much that I used to live in, that I didn't even know that area would existed for those kind of old big houses like that. But to get up to that house, it looked like you had to walk about a mile up a bunch of steps. I wasn't really afraid to get out for that reason, but it took me to their trash. And if you know and watched it, I went up to 2, plural, Vizio boxes, TV boxes. Now, I was searching online. I'm trying to get it right on my phone. I may see if I can make this a thumbnail. But when I say serpent, this is what I checked on Vizio, if there was anything called like a Vizio snake. And this is what pulls up. Plural, 2 snakes. So we just recap that one. That one is definitely a point for BB. I want to say that I get 2 points for the second one because action happened, but I didn't make that my intent. Action. I made that intent. That intent was enchanting. I don't know if I can correlate enchanting with action. I mean, because that's all it was just some kind of action that took place. I didn't get out of my car, and I shouldn't have got out of my car, to be on the safe side, because I have no idea what that was. I don't know if it was, like I said, something wrong going on in that neighborhood. It's possible. It is what it is. See what I have on my shirt? It is what it is. Anyways, my first Randonaut point was twin. I tried that, and it took me to a trash dumpster, to a house. I reached in it, felt like ceramic, some kind of cement, something like that. But you know what I do enjoy? I do enjoy this way of randonauting. I think it's going to be interesting. So if I recap 1, that's a 0. I didn't get out of my car. 0 to 0. Or I got out of my car. 0 to 0. Went onto the property, even stuck my hand in the trash can. So yeah, I'm not giving either one of us a point for that. The second one was action. I didn't get out of my car. Randonaut 1, BB 0. The third one, hey, even though it wasn't a real snake, and I don't know what was inside those boxes, I'm not opening up them boxes. But Vizio, there is a Vizio snake. So this is where I'm going to conclude my video. So it would mean the world to me if everyone would hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, spread the word about BB's vlogs and adventures, and feel free to leave a comment down below. Until next time, when we go randonauting, let's see who wins. 1 to 1. tie ball game.